New forensics analysis reveals Epstein prison video had nearly 3 minutes cut out, not just 1 minute at midnight like originally reported. So this flies in the face of what Pam Bondi was saying, like where at midnight it automatically resets. Well, that might be true, but what about the other 2 minutes that was cut out? Wow. So this is incredible, incredible story. But we're going to talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit. And they report that according to analysis conducted by two different forensics experts working with Wired, at least 3 minutes were cut from the raw Epstein prison video posted to the DOJ website last week. The Gateway Pundit was the first to report that an entire 1 minute was cut from the DOJ video that was released last Sunday. And y'all know I did a report on that as well. But if you follow the full video, you can see for yourself that the video shuts off at the 11:59 mark, and there is a missing minute. And I've played this before, but let's just really quick, let's play it again. Here we go. You can see right here it's 11:58. And go jumps right to midnight. It jumps right to midnight. So y'all see that there. During the White House cabinet meeting last Tuesday, AG Pam Bondi was asked about the missing clip in the Epstein video. She said, they said, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of his death? A reporter asked Pam Bondi. She said, the minute missing from the video we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide, Bondi said. And Bondi said every night at midnight, the video has a minute missing. Again, so how do you make, I'm not even going to play that Pam Bondi video because that's just going to irritate me. It's going to make me frustrated. So we've seen that clip. According to Wired, nearly 3 minutes were cut from the Epstein prison video. Wired recently reported that the Epstein prison video was edited using Adobe Premiere. Again, and I did, like I said, I've covered all that already. But they said, quote, metadata from the raw Epstein prison video shows approximately 2 minutes and 53 seconds were removed from one of two stitched together clips. The cut starts right at the missing minute, Wired reported. So there you have it. Wired said themselves from the raw metadata, 2 minutes and 53 seconds were removed. So what happened in those 2 minutes and 53 seconds? Wow. And Wired said the missing 3 minutes may be related to the 1 minute gap at midnight. Quote, Wired reviewed its findings with two independent video forensics experts who confirmed that the edit occurred just before the missing minute mark, and that approximately 3 minutes of footage were cut from the original clip, the outlet reported. Wow. Huge news. And that's if you even believe that's Epstein's cell, though. A lot of people saying that's not really Epstein's cell. That's like a stairs. I worked at a prison as a prison therapist, and I can only speak for the prison that I've been in. I know every jail is different. Every prison is different. But from my experience, most, well, I say all of them have slots where you can stick food in, because you got to be able to, you got to be able to pass along food to the inmate if you can't open the door and give it to them. And I don't see any slots on here to pass food through that door, which kind of, that means that could be like a stairwell. I've seen stairwells like that, you know, and they would, I don't know. Like I'm not really familiar with that jail, but I can say that it is kind of odd. I can see that being like a stairwell to get onto the unit. That's what some people say it really is. But then if that is the case, why would they go and edit almost 3 minutes out of this video? What are they hiding? I don't know. The whole thing is sketchy. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.